Good morning, everybody. It's Mr. Chapman here. Welcome back to the weekly Wednesday morning Vibe Talks. And today, I'm not sure what we're gonna talk about quite yet. I'm still, but I'm sure I'll just talk about whatever comes to my mind. My channel, I can figure it out. Uh, so how you guys been? Myself, I've been pretty good this week. I, there's a few things at the end of the last week that weren't so great. I might touch up on that a bit later. But other than that, finished the week pretty strong. Just doing pretty good. I got vaccinated last Wednesday, like I said, and I was telling you guys about that, and I feel great, honestly. I had a few side effects the day after, I felt kind of crappy, it felt almost like flu-like symptoms, I was functional, but I felt like shit. But other than that, now I feel great, I feel fine, nothing's going on. So, please, if get vaccinated if you can. I mean, I'm sure everyone wants everything to open up again and be back to normal. And the way that's gonna work, I think, is vaccines. Once the numbers are completely down, which they are, it's showing. We're down like 400 cases a day in Ontario or something like that. Up better than 4,000 that it was 2 months ago. So yeah, things are looking bright in the future, I think. Uh, yeah. Um, Another thing is I found a way to watch Fast and Furious 9 without having to wait for theaters to open up. Because as some of you know, I'm not sure where all you are watching from, but in Ontario, Fast and Furious 9, or in Canada, I guess, Fast and Furious 9 comes out on June 25th. But our reopening plan in Ontario is basically like, we basically have, three stages, and we enter stage one on Friday. And theaters aren't really open till stage three, and there's 21 days in between each stage if all of it goes right. So, technically speaking, Fast 9 will be in theaters where I am for probably about 2 or 3 months. Right? Like, I can't wait that long. I've been waiting for 4 years since the Fate of the Furious, and I just really want to watch them. So is my one buddy Logan. We really want to watch it. And basically, what we've been doing is at least once a day we've watched one of the other Fast movies. So we're trying to watch 1 through 8 and then 9, because we have them. And then there's this website. I'm not gonna say what it's called because just in case, I'm not really sure. But he's been using it for a while and he's had no issues. But just in case, don't want to do that to you guys. Possibly give you a virus or something. But yeah, so I just tested it out. Fast 9 is on there, and it did work. I watched the first 4 or 5 seconds just to make sure it worked, and it did, so I'm quite happy with that. And yeah, so I will give you guys my thoughts on it after I watch it. I'm probably gonna watch it Friday or Saturday, because we just watched Fast and Furious 4 yesterday. I think we're watching Fast 5 and 6 tonight, maybe. Then 7 and 8 tomorrow, and Friday, hopefully Fast 9, if all goes to plan. But if not, maybe Saturday, whatever. No biggie. Oh, I guess Tokyo Drift's gotta be in there somewhere too, so yeah, it might be Saturday. Because we watched from the chronological order, so it'd be 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, Tokyo Drift, 7, 8, 9. Because Tokyo Drift shows Han's death, right? So it's like right before 7, because it shows at the end of 6 as well. And yeah, been watching a lot of movies, a lot of TV shows recently because COVID, been stuck at home. Like I don't start working until 28th, and don't worry, I'll make a bunch of videos beforehand. I'll start off my time off. I can make some videos, and yeah. So I've actually this week, I guess the last 2 weeks, I watched the Lambo series with Sylvester Stallone. And I've obviously heard of it way before that, but the first four got put on Netflix last a few weeks ago, like a month ago maybe. So I watched those ones, and I found the fifth one on Amazon Prime, and I just watched it, and it's a really good series. Like I do recommend it. Lots of action, it's got a pretty good story to it. Another thing is I finally watched not Fast Five, Rocky Five. Like I love the Rocky franchise, cool boxing, but there's a good story behind it overall. Like Rocky, had this tough life when he was growing up, and he, he's basically like, he's like a loan shark, like collector at the start, and then he gets offered this amazing chance to go fight for the world like heavyweight champion, and that shit's inspiring, kind of, And the one thing Rocky 6, or it's called Rocky Balboa, is the post I put on Instagram yesterday, and that's the quote. That little, it's about a minute and a half, the scene, maybe. That is the most inspiring minute and a half I've ever heard in my life. I really stress you go check it out. And like, it's just, I don't know, like, you watch that like before you do something. If you're feeling down, you watch that, and it's like a kick in the pants. You're like, oh god, I can. Like, as you'd say, it isn't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit, right? Because life's gonna kick you in the nuts so hard sometimes, but you have to be willing to take the hits, right? And you gotta be able to get up and keep pushing. Like, you've got to push through that obstacle, like, no matter how big it is, right? You will get past it one day. I just think that shit, like, that's not the exact quote, obviously, but like, that shit's just inspiring, man. I love it. I think about that quote every day, and it really does motivate me. But there was a few, I will admit, there was a day or two last week I didn't really think about that quote because my mind was elsewhere. Obviously, I know everyone's mental health been struggling a bit with COVID and all, but mine took a particular dip at the end of last week, and I felt like a major dick. I'm not gonna go into detail on it, but basically, I told some of my buddies about it, and then after the conversation steered away, I started saying things I'm not proud of, and I feel so bad about it still. It was a week ago almost, and I still feel like an asshole. The boys said they forgave me, and like that we're cool, but I do feel like a dick. Like, I really shouldn't have said that, and like, I'm not gonna go into what I said again because their privacy, my privacy, but I just feel like an asshole, and I really, if the boys are watching, guys, like, I do feel bad about it. I'm really sorry still. Like, I don't know. Like, there's nothing, you can't change what's done, though, Like, you can only, as Otto Morgan would say, you can't change what's done, you can only move on. I know I use a lot of quotes from games and movies, but they're true. I mean, you can't change what you've done. You gotta keep living your life. I mean, I know what I did was wrong. I will do my best to make it up to the boys, but I can't change what I did, you know? And yeah, just don't take your friends for granted, guys. Like, show like you've got your friends at school or whatever. Some of them, like there's assholes or there's like guys to chat with or something, right? But you get like, if you're lucky, you at least get one really good friend that you treat like family. I'm lucky enough to have 7 or 8, and like, I feel so like I'm so lucky to have them in my life, and there's like, I don't know what I'd do without them. Like, straight up, they are basically my brothers. Like, they are more than that though. Like, I don't know. Like, I've got my own brother. Obviously, I love him. He's my brother. But the boys, like, they are my brothers as well. Like, they are my family. Like, it's not all blood is family, right? And yeah, I don't know. Like, it's just, I still feel bad about it. And the boys, again, they said it was okay and like, we're cool now. But I do feel bad still, and like, you know, I just, I don't know. I know it'll change eventually. Like, a good way of seeing life is like, you're sitting in your car, you're driving, you realize your view mirror is much smaller than the windshield, right? And what I take out of that is like, your life, what's behind you is behind you, but what's ahead of you is so much bigger, if that makes any sense, right? And I mean, yes, depending on your past, it can come up and bite you in the ass, but, you know, overall, I feel like I've lived a pretty honest and pretty good life. I did have some stuff a few years ago that I wasn't proud of, and like, I did say a lot of stuff that I'm not proud of, but, and like, I did some things, like, nothing really illegal or anything. I'm not like a bad person, but I did say some stuff that I definitely shouldn't have, and I do kind of regret now. But like I said, I can't change it, right? I don't know. I think these vibe talks are kind of like, this is kind of a killing the vibe talk in this case, but uh, I think these vibe talks are cool because like I just like to get to know. Like I love to be open with my audience more. Plus, I feel like it's a good kind of therapy almost. Like I can like express myself and like let you guys know what's going on and like why I haven't been uploading too much recently as well as part of that. Like that's what part of why Minecraft Monday was delayed a few days. Like Monday I was still feeling real bad, but I still am again. But like I was Minecraft Monday. Oh fuck, sorry. Monday I was just like I don't even know. I was just kind of out of it. Yesterday was my mom's birthday, so I didn't have any time. I was helping do a bunch of that stuff. So I thought I was gonna be able to get it done, but it's my mom's birthday, right? That's more important. Like as bad as I mean, obviously that's obvious. Like, yeah, I love you guys. I love all my fans, but your mom's one of the most important people in your life. You gotta cherish your parents and like your family. Make sure they come first. Family comes first. Blood or not blood, either way. You gotta make sure you stick with your family. And on a good note, I should have Minecraft. I'm gonna record Minecraft Monday episode 6. I want to say 6 or 7, whatever it was. I lost count, but I know the last one was a two-parter. But I will bring Minecraft Monday back today. I'm gonna record it as soon as I'm done with this and get this uploaded. And it should be an okay one. It's probably gonna be a shorter episode of Minecraft Monday, but it should return to normal next week. And when I start working, it might be a bit delayed sometimes because I still don't know what my schedule is. Like, I'm not sure. Basically, I'm supposed to work. It's basically, I'm not going to be working a full time. I'm on a contract. I'm working at Provincial Park. So I'm like doing maintenance and driving around, right? But I think the one thing I gotta do is, like, I'm working like 8 hours a day or something like that, but like, almost. But I gotta drive a lot too. Because the park I'm working at, it's like 40 minutes away from my house, right? Or almost that. And I've got to. Like I said, I got 2 days off guaranteed a week, but again, I have no idea what days those are, or if those are going to change. Like, I'm not sure if I'll have like a Monday, Tuesday one week, and then like a weekend the next or something. Like, I have no idea. As soon as I know, though, I will let you guys know. And hopefully it's decent days off that I get so I can make the videos and I can rest up. And I'm not going to be off too late most of the time, so I could still do a few videos throughout the week. And, like, yeah, I think we'll be covered on that, and I think that'll be good. But, yeah, I don't know what else I've been doing. Back on the topic of TV shows and stuff, I'm trying to, coming towards the end of the vibe talk. I mean, it's probably not, I don't know, okay, keep talking, but I think back on like TV shows topics and stuff, like a great show. I'm almost done it. I'm trying to savor this fucking thing because it is so good. It's called The Lawnmower. It's on Netflix, and it's become what my one buddy suggested it to me. I was like, okay, I'll give it a shot. That shit's become my favorite show ever. Like it's just so good. Right? I just fell in love with the show. It's bad. It's just cool. It's badass. Got a good story to it. Like it's like a western shit. It's like an old school sheriff basically, and he's in Wyoming, and it's like I don't know. It's just really cool. I really love the show. Another show I really love is The Flash. Like, I know it's not might sound a little silly, but like I've been watching that show since it aired in 2014, and I will admit, yes, the last few seasons have been kind of meh. But back in the prime, that show was awesome. It still is. It's still a good show. It's just not what it used to be. But it is, like, again, fire show. I really love it. And, again, if you haven't seen it, go check it out. Right? It's on Netflix. All 7 seasons. Oh, new episodes drop Thursdays, I think. But, yeah, they're in season 7, and all the seasons are on Netflix. So, it's just, yeah, it's great. Another reason I haven't been uploading as much is because I can't really get gameplay right now. I should be, but I will shit you not. Here in Ontario, like where I am right now in Muskoka, it is fucking hot. The last week, like it's June, I know it gets hot sometimes, whatever. But it has been high 20s, low 30s all week, but the humidity has been off the charts. It's been awful. They've been saying we're supposed to get rain and thunderstorms all week, which we definitely need the rain. We are in a fire ban right now. Everything's so dry. and like we just need the rain, right? But and they've been saying every weekday this week, oh, it's gonna be a thunderstorm. Oh, it's gonna be real bad. Dude, they said that today. It's supposed to be thunderstorming like right now, and it's sunny blue skies. Like, what the fuck are they smoking, right? I don't know. I mean, I'm glad. Like, yes, the nice weather was great and all, but I feel like I'm out. I'm basically when I start working, I'm rain or shine outside all day, right? But I feel like the nice weather is gonna just be up through the entire like June while I'm not working. And as soon as I start on the 28th of June, it's gonna just turn to shit. The weather's gonna fucking rain every day. It's gonna like snowing or some shit. I don't know. I mean, I love snow. I love snowmobiling, but you know, I feel like it's just gonna drastically change as soon as I start working. I feel like the worst luck ever sometimes. And yeah, I'm getting a car somewhat shortly. Like, my brother's girlfriend letting me use her car for a bit. Like until I can afford my own, because I gotta drive 40 minutes to like, not 25 minutes to work every day. And yeah, so once I get my car, I'll buy it. Or once I can afford one, I'll buy it, and it'll be vibes. Be a good time. We actually, yeah, it was this week, I believe. We passed 20 subscribers actually, and I want to thank you guys for that too. Like, thank you so much. One of my dreams jobs is working on YouTube or being a YouTuber of some kind. Like, it's gonna be it'd be so fun. I just love making videos and all that. And like, I might at some point, once this channel grows a bit more, I might like try and separate the channels a bit. Like, I might make one that's kind of like me and like an actual like vlog type channel maybe, and then have the gaming channel like this one, and like I don't know, maybe reactions, stuff like that. I don't know. Or some shit like that. I don't know, I'll figure it out. But I've got like I do want to have like a vlog type channel at some point, but I want to get this channel going a bit more too, and like I don't know. I just think it'd be cool because I do love making videos, and yeah. Now, what else to talk about? What else happened this week? Um, what else? What else? What else? I don't know. It's gonna have a slow week. Well, not too slow. I mean, I've been talking for 17 and a half minutes, but if you guys made it this far, thank you. I mean, like, yeah, fuck, that's awesome. Like, I really appreciate that. And your viewership, like all you guys, supporting, it means a lot to me. Like, that's my motivation to keep doing this and to keep making decent videos. I was gonna say high quality, but I mean, they're okay. Like, I'm the first to admit that my videos have their flaws, but like, I'm working this summer, so maybe I can afford some good equipment, right? And that's my hope. I'll buy my car, pay what I need to, and then hopefully have enough to maybe get some equipment, right? And actual editing softwares, but I think things are looking bright for Chaffman's future, And I hope you guys' future is gonna go well too. I really hope you guys have a great life, pursue your dream, do like, do what you want. Like, you've got one shot at life, make it count, right? Enjoy it, It's short. Like, yesterday, it seems like I was fucking like 13, and I was just like, sitting inside playing video games way too much. And now I'm 18 in the blink of an eye, and it's like, I still play video games a bit too much, but I haven't played them as much recently. I think my peak was at the start of last year, at the middle of last year with like the start of COVID, last March. I was on my Xbox so much, and I'm not on my new. Like, I got the Series X for Christmas, which is great. I'm really thankful for that. I love that console, but there's a funny story behind that. But I might save that for another vibe talk. But yeah, like I don't play. I do play it. I still love playing it, but I do know like I shouldn't play it as much. It's a beautiful sunny day. It's like 27, 28 degrees right now. Feels like 35 or some shit like that. Uh, I don't know. Also, if you hear something in the background, that's my fan. Like, I've got, yeah. Basically, I don't know. It's like, I've got a river at the end of my street. It's beautiful. It's always like I was in a lake last night. Me and my brother and sister went to the beach. That like out about 20 minutes from here. Just why not? Would change it up. That was like bath water. I was like, ugh. I mean, it was still cool and all, but it was not refreshing. But like, I got a little bit of this argument with some cottagers. We don't like them too much up here, but It was funny. I won't go into detail because it's kind of inappropriate. Just like basically, actually, one of the stories, they started talking shit, and we started making very weird noises to fuck with them, and it was hilarious. They like just packed up and left. They thought we were insane, which was awesome. But yeah, back to the river. Like my river at the end of the street, it's nice. It's refreshing. It's a couple. I know most rivers are a bit colder, but that place is beautiful. I might have to, if I do a vlog or something, I might vlog out there or something. Like it's so nice. It's beautiful. It's just happiness almost, right? I have no idea, guys. Like it's been an up and down kind of week. I'm not really sure. That's the best way I can like put it. But yeah, thank you. I'm thankful for you guys supporting. And even though I've been a bit distant in the last week or two, you guys are stuck around and you guys keep watching whatever I post. And I do appreciate that. Now we're crossing the 21-minute mark, so that's my longest ever video. But I think I'm gonna cut the video here. And yeah, if you made it this far, thanks. Like comment down below and like tell me like. And I just broke something. Okay. And yeah. So I guess that's the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really appreciate you guys sticking around, trying to support. I really like these vibe talks. I feel like they want to help you guys learn more about me and get to know like what's going on in my life, which is cool. I feel like content creators should be more honest with the viewership, eh? And two, they're kind of like a therapy for me almost. Like I meant like not like therapy, but like it does. You've been talking about some random stuff, right? Or stuff that's on your mind. Just talking about it helps a lot, right? And it feels nice to talk about some of this stuff. And I know my friends always got my back. They're always there for me no matter what. And obviously, I talk to them all the time. Like, they support all that. I do the same for them. Like, if they need to talk about anything, they can talk to me, all that. But doing these videos is it is cool as well. I do like making these. And based on the numbers, I think you guys like it too, so. I don't know. Regardless, I'd keep doing it because I do like making these things, but it does help. Like, my last week's one, like, boomed in the first few hours. It was great. Uh, yeah, but again, we're past 22 minutes now. I think that's quite a long time. So, yeah. Uh, so yeah, that's the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one.